Look, tech just sold off and everyone's panicking. But I'm showing you why this pullback is actually the perfect setup to make safe income this week. Here's what happened. The market got spooked on growth and quality stocks got whacked. But CRWD reported 26% revenue growth and popped 43% this month. That's not random, that's opportunity. When beaten down quality bounces, that's when we sell puts and income entries print. I'll walk you through the framework I use and what to watch for next. Look, here's what happened. Last week, big tech took it on the chin. Meta, Nvidia down 8 to 12%. Growth fears spooked Wall Street. They thought valuations got way ahead of themselves. Here's my thing though, I see real opportunity when this happens. I'm not chasing the rebound higher, that's amateur. I'm selling puts on quality names that got beaten down. Volatility spikes, premiums get juicy, and if you know the playbook. You're collecting income while the stock recovers underneath. That's the real edge. Here's the thing I've noticed every single earnings season. A company nails the revenue targets right, but then they say next quarter might be softer. Wall Street hears that and thinks it's a disaster. The Nasdaq tanks, VIX spikes, and you see all these retail accounts panic selling. That's when the institutions step in with massive buy orders. I'm telling you, this pattern repeats like clockwork. Once you see it happen a few times, you realize it's not actually a crisis at all. It's the best entry point you're gonna get. That's the moment we strike. Here's what I'm seeing. You've got quality companies with real earnings that beat the top line. They got cheaper this week. That's not a disaster, that's an opportunity. The market's just repricing them down, and yeah, it stings, but look, when volatility spikes like this, the premiums you get for selling puts go up. You're earning more per trade, and if you're sitting in cash earning 5% in money market funds, your dry powder is actually worth more right now. The risk-off move got overdone. This is the setup. Look, CrowdStrike just put up 26% revenue growth. That's legit. But the stocks ripped 43% this month, which means most of that good news is already baked into the price right now. So if you missed it, I'm not going to tell you to chase it higher. That's how you get burned. Here's what I'd do instead. Find the support level where you'd actually be happy owning this long term. Then sell a put right at that level or just below it, if you get a sign. Great, you bought at a better price. If you don't, you just pocketed some premium. Either way, you win. Here's how I think about selling puts. First question I ask myself, would I actually own this stock 2 years from now at today's price? CRWD, NVDA, any quality tech name? If the answer is yes, then I can sell a put at a strike where I'd genuinely be happy getting assigned. See, I don't need the stock to go up. I just need it to stay above my strike. And right now, volatility spiked, so premiums are juiced. That premium is pure income for me. I collect it whether the stock flies or sits flat. That's the real edge. Here's what I'm watching next week. You've got more earnings coming, and here's the thing, if guidance lands solid, volatility just evaporates and your premiums collapse. That's okay, you already got paid. But if any of these names crack a key support level, that's your green light to sell another put lower. The move I'd make is keep some dry powder on the sidelines. You don't need to be 100% deployed. The stocks worth owning at 100 are still worth owning at 85. Volatility's a gift, and I'm using it. All right, the market bounced back from the tech sell-off. Here's what I see, it's healthy. We're shaking out nervous money. Your move, trim the winners, take profits, don't chase the rally. CRWD crushed earnings, 26% revenue growth, up 43 this month. You want income, sell a cash secured put below your entry. You get paid to wait, and if it gets assigned, you own it cheap. My takeaway, don't confuse a bounce with permission to ignore risk. Stay disciplined, hit the Discord. GG/R47RZGM. We work through this every day. See you there.